From Chile, California, it's the Suzanne Summer Show. And here she is.
Well, you know, Al, there could have been a little more
Okay, I'll do it again.
enthusiasm in your voice.
I'll do it
That
again.
wasn't much.
Okay, I'll
That
do it
was
again.
Sort of a
Okay.
ho-hum.
No, you're right. I'll do it again.
Yeah.
I was distracted, okay?
What were you distracted with?
I can't remember. Can't remember. Did you?
Usually it's a moth.
Yeah, I can't remember the.
All right,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, here comes the real
Okay.
announcement.
Okay. Welcome to Chile, California. It's the Suzanne Summer Show.
Yay.
And here she is.
Yay!
2 hands clapping.
Yeah. I'm here with Alan and Caroline. It's our little team here, and it's the holiday season. And you know, if you live in Los Angeles, there's no place to shop, and but there is up here on the hill, on the magic hill. We call our compound on the hill here Les Beaux, B-E-A.
B-A-U-X.
Right.
Yeah.
Which means the beautiful.
Well, no, it
French.
doesn't.
What does it mean?
It means that it's named after a place in France called Les
the,
Beaux.
the beautiful.
But I don't think it translates as isn't.
No, Mizu told me.
Oh, really? I thought
yeah.
this is B-A-U-X.
Yeah.
Isn't beauty B-E-A-U-X? Or is that English?
That's English.
Okay.
That's English. Anyway,
If there are
it is beautiful.
any French people watching,
Yeah.
English is beautiful.
And
Yeah.
English is beautiful.
yeah. No, but my point is beauty in French B-E-A-U-X or is it B-A-U-X?
I don't know.
Well, we don't know.
You know, I slept through most of my French classes.
Yeah.
And I had terrible teachers. I really did. I had terrible teachers. They
Yeah.
never taught me anything.
I did too.
It's amazing what a difference a good teacher makes.
Yep. No,
And
I flunked out twice.
You did.
And I was expelled
And
twice.
You're so smart.
And my life changed when I got expelled for the second time.
Yeah.
And I had to go to a private high school. And I only had 7 kids in my class.
Oh.
And they would move you forward at the rate you learned.
Oh.
And in Canada, there are 5 years of high school, from 9 to 13. And it usually takes 5 years when you're going to a regular public school. But at this school, I was able to do 5 years in 2.5 years. And what I realized was I had lousy teachers in high school, at my original high school and in grade school. And then when I went to university, I had incredible teachers.
That's because she had great legs.
And I didn't get near her. I would have, I would have.
No, you said you liked when this one teacher
Oh, yeah.
in particular would sit on the desk.
She'd sit on the desk facing
Yeah.
all of us, and I was in the front row.
Yeah.
And she'd
Was
cross.
she B-E-A-U-X, which means beautiful in French?
Yeah. What
Yes.
was it, Al?
So she had BAUX LEGS,
Or as they say in Italy, bella gambe.
Belegambe.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
probably she taught English, and she was probably maybe 5 years older than me.
Oh.
And I thought,
Oh.
we could do something together.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Do you all have your tequila? Let's toast
Okay,
to another fun hour together.
okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Top of the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. I did a Facebook Live show today,
I think you did an IGTV.
Yeah, you did
and I
IGTV.
just was testing to see if you remembered, Caroline. It was an Instagram Live, and a really cute girl.
Hold it. I got something here from someone who, I guess they're French.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hang on. What the hell
I
is
just
it?
told you it's B-E-A-U-X. I looked it up for you.
Okay, Coco Mahone says Les Beaux, B-A-U-X, means the lease. Le Beau, B-E-A-U-X, means the beautiful. I'm right, okay? I'm correct.
Oh.
I'm correct.
I'm happy for you.
Another one. That's number 2 now.
I'm happy for you.
Okay.
I
Number
like when you're
1
correct,
was a
because
few
it makes
days
you-
ago.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
We were talking about how many years we've been married,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I
Right?
know.
Okay.
I know.
It's not that I'm going to sort of keep going with this, okay, for the whole evening, that I've been right twice in a row.
Oh.
Just being a little antagonistic tonight, isn't he?
But that is
Yeah. Yeah.
that's pretty amazing.
Yeah. But you know
That's
what's
2 for
really
2.
great? And you did it.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
I
Yeah.
have leopard gloves, something I didn't have until on my birthday. I was given these leopard gloves along with my leopard
Jacket.
bomber jacket
With the hood.
which I wore the other day, from Alan Hamel.
And also
you know,
the-
and I love them.
And also well, I wanted those. I couldn't find them, and daughter Leslie found
Daughter
them.
Leslie, yeah.
Yeah.
I love them, and they're single layers, so they're not big heavy mittens or anything. And I know for those of you who live back east, and it's the weather outside is frightful, and it's snowing and all that. It's cold here, and I was saying to Alan the other day, I don't ever remember in the 43 years that we've lived in this house, 43 years, I don't ever remember it being this cold. And this summer, I don't ever remember it being this hot. So something's going on.
Well, look how freezing cold it is, folks. Look at this.
What does it say?
Huh?
65?
68 degrees.
I know, but there's something different, and Bruce
Okay.
knows what it is. Bruce
Huh?
explains why when it's cold here, it's colder than 68 degrees would be in LA, for instance. So
Let's
anyway.
see. Let's see.
Anyway, I love my gloves. Thank you.
He looks
You're
super
welcome.
cute.
It's, yeah. And
Okay.
also, there's a story with this coat. This coat's probably the most valuable thing I own. You know why? At least 20 years ago, you remember I was the star of America Graffiti.
You know what's amazing? It was amazing. Is George
Lucas.
Wallace? George
Yeah.
Lucas
Yeah.
said, "You will be remembered as the mysterious blonde in the Thunderbird."
That was the last thing he said to me when he stuck his head into the window of the 57 T-Bird. He said, just remember this. Everyone will remember the blonde in the 57 Thunderbird.
And the reason that I think he said mysterious blonde, and the reason he said that
Yeah.
is because you were the only one in American Graffiti who never got billing.
I never got billed.
Your name was never in billing, and you know what? It turned out to be the greatest thing that ever happened to you,
But
because
I made
that's
a lot
why
of money. A lot of money.
you made $136.
Well, you just took my punchline away.
Oh, it wasn't a punchline. Yeah,
Even Caroline knew that was coming.
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I know.
Okay,
He's loquacious tonight.
loquacious. That's right.
That's a good word.
That's
he
right.
is loquacious tonight.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you've been on the phone with him most of the day. Every
Yeah.
I
time.
have to say, if it's easy, we are not seeing you on IGTV. Did you press the live button?
Oh,
Well, I'll press it again,
Try it again.
yeah.
and it's sort of.
Giving you the finger?
Okay, how's this? Hang on,
Let me see.
hang on. I pressed it again.
Okay.
And?
Are you getting us on IGTV? Cha cha cha.
I'll let you know in just a minute.
Okay, yeah. There's a what do they call it? It doesn't go
Delay.
live. A delay.
It's a leg.
They don't trust us.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, as you were, continue on.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you should be getting it.
We have our friends on Facebook.
Yeah. They're so wonderful. Thank you all for coming to our shows. The woman, what's the name of the woman who interviewed me? I feel so badly. I can't remember.
Her
Sadie?
name was.
Lola.
Her last name was Sadik.
Yeah.
Her first name I can't remember.
follow it. Anyway, because Alan was having a hard time.
By the way, she was very good because we couldn't get on, So she was stuck there talking because she was
For
live,
a half hour.
okay? And she talked and talked, and she was
Yeah.
great at it, really
Yeah.
great at it. She's got, as they say, the gift for gab.
Yeah. And I had planned on wearing my red turtleneck dress, which now I have something to wear for the next show. Because I, at the last minute, thought, I get her up and what's she wearing, but a red turtleneck. So, not a big
Oh, that's
deal.
funny.
Not a big deal, but anyway, she was really nice, and I love doing other people's shows because
Sydney Satic.
Sydney Satic. Go.
Hey, Suzanne, people would like for you to finish your coat story. Which
Oh, thank you.
you were in the middle of telling before
Why?
someone interjected
I
and
wonder
then
who
made
that
his own
is.
story about something else. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was.
I wonder who would have done that. Loquacious guy. Loquacious guy. Anyway, 20, how many years ago was American Graffiti? 73 is when-
73. That's when you did it.
So, how many decades is that?
How many decades?
Yeah, Mr.
Oh,
Smarty Pants.
let's
It's
say
like,
73,
45 years.
83,
Okay,
93,
all right.
103,
Well, people
113.
weren't wearing leopard.
Yeah, like
then.
almost 50 years
Okay,
ago.
people were not wearing leopard. And I was with Bruce, and we were shopping on Melrose, and Olivia Newton-John had a store on Melrose called,
The blue.
yeah, or Forever Blue or something like that, but it had blue in it. And I said, oh, let's go in Olivia's store, because we were both it girls at the same time. Lucky me. And there was this coat. And I put it on, and both Bruce and I went, whoa, that's a great coat. And I bought that coat. So then
Koala Blue. That's
Koala
the-
Blue, very
Koala
good,
Blue.
you're right, Koala Blue. And of course, she's from Australia, so Koala Blue. So anyway,
And I think blue means something in Australian.
maybe.
Not blue. It doesn't
Well,
mean
it's
blue.
surrounded by
Yeah,
ocean-ish.
it doesn't mean blue. No. It's, I think, I've heard this person we know who I worked with for 5 years who was Australian.
Uh-huh.
I've heard him say bluey. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't either. So anyway, to finish the story,
By the way, Caroline, are we on Instagram, IGTV?
I don't think so, but it's okay.
Really? Let me push it again.
oh,
Don't worry about it, Alan. Let's just stay on Facebook tonight.
Okay.
yeah, I know, but I love the IG audience. Anyway,
It's just if it's not set up somehow, it's just not on live. The button needs to say live.
Well, it said live, and I pushed live, and the live button sort of faded in and out, and then I pushed the go button, and that's where we are.
for those of you who want the story, I've got it up here. So anyway, I bought the coat, and let's say 20 years later, I'm doing step by step, and I get a call from Annie Leibovitz, the famed Vanity Fair photographer, who just takes the most incredible photographs, that they are going to do a a two-page spread of the cast, the original cast of American Graffiti, wear whatever you like. And so, not knowing what she had planned in her mind or anything, I wore black leather pants, which nobody was wearing them at the time. Do you know how hip and ahead of the times I am, Caroline, your mother-in-law, a grandmother to your children? Just want to lay that in there. So I wore that and a black turtleneck, sort of a look I've been doing, kind of actually what I'm wearing right now, and this coat. And Annie Leibovitz, I walk in and she says, she's pointing and she says, keep the coat. No hello, keep the coat. She sets me on the front edge of one of the American Graffiti cars, which were all 1950s cars, and put Richard Dreyfuss right next to me, but I was higher than him, so my arm went around him. And then they put Harrison Ford over on the far end of that car, and I think Cindy Williams and Paul Lamatt were spaced over here. And so anyway, she takes the picture. It takes 5 minutes, snap, 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 and then she goes, okay, that's a wrap. And I thought, wow, what a confident photographer, because usually they got to get it from this angle, got to get it from that angle. And she had no idea when I walked in what I was going to be wearing, but I thought, well, if she thinks she got it, and then I can get to work on time. And the magazine comes out, Vanity Fair, of whatever year that was. I don't know what year that was. I have that magazine in this stone house. And, oh my God, it created this stir. And when you open to that section of the Vanity Fair magazine, which was the hottest magazine of the moment at that time, there we all were. And I said to Alan...
And it was a double, it was 2 pages.
2-page spread. And I said to Alan, man, this is probably the most valuable thing I own, because it was on those 2 pages with all those amazing people. Everybody that was discovered in American Graffiti went on to have careers that are incalculable of how what a force each one of those people were. I even talk about it in my nightclub act, but I mean, everybody went on to have careers after that. And this is the coat. And it all started that day at Koala Blue with Bruce. We were just shopping for nothing. And Bruce always had great taste. And when he freaked out over the coat, I went, okay, here we are. So that's my little coat story. It's not a big story, but
it's one of the most valuable things you have.
Yeah.
I think the most valuable thing you have in the way of clothing, vis-a-vis promotion, publicity, is what you wore when you were on the cover of Newsweek from Three's Company, wearing the little teddy. And after the Newsweek shoot, one of the producers gave you that outfit.
Yeah.
And
That's the only thing they ever gave me. Yeah.
Well, no, they gave you the opportunity to play one of the most iconic characters ever in television.
Absolutely.
That's really what they gave you.
Will forever have gratitude about that.
Yeah.
It's such a
By the way, Kimberly Munn, do you have anything that would help with hair growth? If so, where can I push it? Where can I push it? Of course we do.
Yeah, the elixir.
No.
Hair elixir.
No, the skin, hair,
Okay,
and nails.
So internally, you take both. Internally, you take 4 hair, skin, and nails supplementation tablets every day,
Which we sell.
Go to SuzanneSummers.com. And man, does it work. Carolyn was losing her hair, her gorgeous hair, and your hair's all back and thick and awesome. And
It's a great product.
Great product. And then the elixir you put right on the scalp. Because sometimes hair loss is just from buildup at the pore opening, the shaft. And so the hair elixir and the hair, skin, and nails is kind of, I think, magical.
It's a great duo.
Great duo.
Hey, we have to cover a little bit of business here because
Yeah.
there's so many people throwing questions our way.
Okay.
We do have the holiday sale continues, guys. So everything on the website is 25% off plus free shipping and handling.
Yeah.
If your order is over $100, it's 30% off with free shipping and handling. I have so many questions about your shipping, and I know everyone's freaking out. Am I going to get my packages on time? We are guaranteeing delivery by Christmas if you order your products before December 15th. So I know some of the orders are backed up. You guys know we have had a huge Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend. So they are catching up on orders. There are some delays due to COVID, but they are working so hard over there, and we are promising your orders by Christmas. If you are still waiting for your Suzanne Selects box, please make sure you change your order so that we can get that out to you at the first of the month, which means you'll get it 8 to 10 days later.
Yeah.
So if your Suzanne Selects box is scheduled for the 3rd week or the 4th week of the month, you're not going to get it until the next month. So I know some of you have had questions about that. But yes, our elves are working very hard at the warehouse, so we appreciate your patience.
Okay. By the way, It's a little hard to read on here, but if you do the 25% off free shipping, use promo code Santa25 and 30% off orders over $100, free shipping, Santa30 on SuzanneSummers.com.
So, Caroline,
Yes.
I know when you wanted me to do the singing with Doug Walter, my musical director, and
Yes.
because what do I like to do more than anything is sing. And I was talking to my physical therapist today, and she said, do you get hoarse? Do you get dry in your throat? And I said, yeah, and I'm having trouble singing. Oh, she said, oh, yeah. She said, when you break your neck, it just takes a long time for those muscles to come back. So I was thinking,
okay.
I lost my voice and I was so sad about it. And it turns out that I was right, but that it's going to come back. So as soon as it comes
so
back.
We're patient.
Okay, all right. Maybe I can sing for Valentine's.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. When you're a singer and you open your mouth to sing and it doesn't come out, it's gut-wrenching. It's like really disturbing. And so I was actually really glad to hear that today. Between that and my leopard gloves, I've had such a day.
Such a day, such a day.
Yeah, yeah.
You look quite fetching this evening.
Well, it's the gloves.
It's the gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
it's not your face. It's not your hair. It's not the coat. It's the gloves.
It's the gloves.
It's the gloves. Yeah, I get it.
Does he love me or what?
Yeah.
I know. It's so
Yeah.
great. It's so great. And, in spite of everything, I told that story the other night about how I live in gratitude, and I do. I just, these are hard times for all of us, but I've got you, Alan. I've got you, Caroline. I'm loved, and we eat great food. We're going to have a great dinner tonight. Do you want to know what's for dinner? And then we'll
I
talk
do.
about the deal. Okay. I've made this twice now, and it is such a crowd pleaser. It's so delicious. So it usually happens when I have a dish full of little cherry tomatoes, and they're just starting to look like,
Age.
yeah, we may be coming
Wrinkles.
to the end here.
Yeah, wrinkles.
Wrinkles, yeah. And so that's when I roast them in the oven until they get all blistery and candied a bit, Tomatoes taste great when you cook them because they become caramelized.
And also, what's the lyceum? What's the stuff in
lycopene.
lycopene?
Yeah, when you cook them.
Becomes really powerful.
Yeah, really good for
Which
you.
is good stuff.
So, I look in my refrigerator, and here's what I've got. I've got ground chicken. I've got a head of iceberg lettuce, not romaine, not anything, iceberg.
I like iceberg.
I love iceberg.
I like romaine too. I just
Yeah.
don't like, what's that
Butter.
one?
You
I
don't
don't
like
like
butter
butter
lettuce.
lettuce. It's a waste of time.
So what we're having for dinner, which will be the third time we've had it, and man, is this a crowd pleaser and comes together in minutes. We are having chicken burgers in iceberg lettuce cups with roasted baby tomatoes, thin sliced on the diagonal Persian cucumber, homemade mayonnaise, which I just happen to have because we had the crab, and thin sliced red onion and some ketchup just to give it a little thing. And you put that in between two iceberg lettuce cups and smash it down and eat it. Eat it with people you love. It's messy. It drips up off the side of your mouth. Oh my God, is it good?
No, but you forgot.
It's so good. What?
I usually mush up avocado
Oh,
and paint the
I
inside
knew there was something else.
and paint
and
the
you do-
inside
yeah,
of the lettuce leaves.
he does, and
Okay.
that's like the finishing kiss. It's so good, excuse me, and so easy, and it's like a summer-sized burger. I'm sure we did it in the cookbook, and so that's what we're having tonight, along with a great salad, and I've got a little cup for each of us of turkey soup, which is still so good, and we're near the end of it. So that's our dinner. It's an easy dinner, but yummy.
So Yvonne Gomez says, "I love your book, Knockout.
Oh, thank you.
Can you recommend a hyperbaric chamber?" Okay,
What city do you
let
live
me
in?
tell you about hyperbaric
Now,
chambers.
what city does she live in?
What city does she live in?
Yeah, because that's important.
Why?
Hyperbaric.
No, but I'm not going to recommend a hyperbaric.
Well, hyperbaric.
You'd have to be out of your mind.
I think Suzanne's kicking Suzanne.
You'd have to be out of your mind with COVID to get into a hyperbaric chamber today, because they don't clean the inside. I stopped going
they don't.
even before
Yeah,
COVID. I
it's
used
too
to
bad
go,
because it's
and then
a
one day I thought,
phenomenal treatment.
there are people in here all day,
Yeah.
and who knows what they've got,
In an airless
and
chamber.
their germs are stuck to
Yeah.
the top of
Yeah.
this glass thing,
Yeah.
and now I'm in it and I'm
Yeah.
getting it,
Yeah.
so I stopped going. So with COVID, okay, you would never get into a hyperbaric chamber.
I know, it's too bad. And when COVID is gone, and it will be, they will start cleaning things properly. And you'll reconsider hyperbaric treatment because it's pretty phenomenal. And people I respect, doctors I respect, and scientists and professionals all, wax poetically about it. So anyway, why don't you tell them what the deal is tonight?
Okay,
Because I'm looking at my nighttime routine right in front of me.
okay, here it is. Oh, by the way, so you have the 7,
I do.
you have that kit.
I do.
And what do you call it? It's 7, it's
This
a,
is the 7-piece Suzanne Organic Skincare Kit. So
okay, so you can get
if
the
you
whole
wanna-
kit.
If you want to get this as a bundle for someone, Suzanne's going to tell you what's in this special kit.
I'm going to tell you.
And do we have like all of those 40 kits up on SuzanneSummers.com?
40?
Yeah, we had 40 kits.
Those were the Black Friday kits. This is one of Suzanne's best-selling
Oh, yeah.
kits. So this kit is
Yeah.
up all the time, but right now it's
Okay,
either 25
okay.
or 30% off. So she's
Yeah.
going to tell you everything that's in it.
Yeah.
If you want to provide a toxic-free gift for someone, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. And if you're doing the 25% off, the promo code is Santa25. And if you're doing the 30% off over 100 with free shipping,
Yeah.
the promo code is Santa30 on
Yeah.
SuzanneSummers.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite Christmas songs.
What?
Santa Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Were
don't you?
I able to sing right now? That's what I would
No,
sing.
I bet you could sing right now.
I don't want to try.
No?
No.
Okay, would you like me to sing?
Sure.
Santa baby. What's after that?
Something da the tree for me.
I'm sorry?
I've been an awfully good girl.
See, you're singing.
Not really.
No?
No, I don't have my Suzanne chops right now.
Well, that's true.
Right.
That's true. Okay. So someone's saying, Kathy, hold it, Kathy, where are you here? Kathy Danilzuk said, I'm sorry, I mispronounced your name, I'm sorry. Is it free shipping to Canada?
No, just within
Probably
the
not.
United States.
Yeah.
Within the contiguous United States.
Yeah.
Is free shipping.
So the 48, the
And
South
this kit
48.
that Suzanne's going to tell you about is the regular price is $179.99, and you get either 25 or 30% off that plus free shipping.
So when I was speaking with that really nice woman on Instagram Live today, who grew up watching me on Three's Company. So that's the
Sydney
age
Sadek.
difference. And she was talking about what that character meant to her and how she would, that was the show her parents would let her use and all that. And it just made me feel warm and fuzzy and cozy and everything. And then I started thinking about this 7-piece kit that we're putting up tonight, because as I look at this right here, this is what I do at night. And there's some nights I don't feel like getting out of bed, and I go, Al, because I know he's down the hall in the bathroom. And he actually knows by the way I say Al.
You mean I'm always in the bathroom when you're calling me?
Not always, no. No, you're down there brushing your teeth, and, you know, you take good care of yourself. And, which I cut his hair today, which
Yeah.
it looks so much better.
I know, I appreciate that.
Oh, my God.
It was getting a little grizzly.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't care that you're aging, but it made you look a lot older.
Yeah.
So
Hey, you guys,
Yeah.
I have so many people eagerly wanting to know what's on this tray.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
getting
you
there.
can't imagine the number of comments.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Please stop this. What's on
Okay,
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Okay. Okay.
So when I say Al,
Yeah.
he knows that I'm going to ask him for the following. To bring me, lying in bed, a clip to pin my hair back,
Yep.
the everyday cleanser,
Yep.
and a warm washcloth, and then he, without my even
And then a
asking,
dry one too.
brings me a dry one.
Yep.
And I take the everyday cleanser, I clip my bangs back, and I take the everyday cleanser and I put it all over my face and neck and all over my eyes to take off my eye makeup. Yes, this is a twofer. You take off your makeup and your eye makeup, so you don't need to buy eye makeup remover, because this does it so beautifully, and there's no chemicals, so it doesn't sting or burn. And I get that all off. And then I spray the toner, which is so great, all over. This toner has been designed to open up your pores, and normally toner is about closing your pores to tighten up, but what we want is to open up your pores so that it's ready to receive the next few items. Because, can you take this, because you're going to need this more than me.
Certainly.
The wind just picked up, we don't like that.
Certainly.
And so, and then I have on my nightstand next to me the other items. And so then the next one is Al's favorite, which is Al.
Yeah.
What is your favorite?
The oxygen.
Liquid oxygen.
Yeah.
And so now my face is all cleaned and toned. And the reason we want this toner, not to close up the pores, we want it to open up the pores, because the cold toner does that. And then when you put the liquid oxygen on,
Oh yeah.
you can almost hear your skin slurping.
Slurping it.
Yeah, it's like giving your skin a drink. And then after that, then I put the Ageless Serum on. This is maybe our finest product. Ageless Serum is made from sea algae from purified waters, not easy to find. And it's got other ingredients in it, like lentil, apple, and watermelon extracts, and all things that the way we use it is good for your skin. And then the next thing we put on is this the bioactive?
Ageless Serum is next.
No, I was just talking about Ageless Serum.
Oh, sorry.
I went from liquid oxygen to Ageless Serum, and then after Ageless Serum, now you're thinking, oh, you're putting a lot of stuff on your face. Wow, what's that?
Wind.
You put the bioactive moisturizer on top of the liquid oxygen, and you're not greasy because this toner has opened up your pores, and so now your pores can receive these incredible ingredients, the liquid oxygen, which is oxygen suspended in liquid, plus the watermelon, lentil, and apple extracts. And now we've got the Ageless Serum, which puts the sea algae. And what's the other thing in the
African birch.
African birch. How could I forget that? I always talk about it too much. Which was used in Africa for centuries as medicine. Okay, so then the last thing you put on, well, the second to last, is our little pot of gold here, which is the anti-aging eye cream.
Oh, I use that now.
Yeah, and that is great for fat bags
Yeah.
and dark circles and the wrinkling under your eyes.
By the
I
way,
just
you know
take
the
it-
stuff they sell on television that gets rid of bags under the eyes?
Yeah.
It's the same stuff they use for hemorrhoids.
Isn't that nice?
Well, actually, I'm not sure of that. But years ago, when I was doing television and people had bags under their eyes, they would use, what is it called?
Preparation H.
Preparation H under your eyes, and it would shrink the
Kinda
bags the way it did hemorrhoids.
Kind of icky.
So I
right?
figured the stuff they're
Ladies and
using
gents.
today is probably for shrinking hemorrhoids. So
Yeah.
if you have hemorrhoids and bags,
Or we could talk about Suzanne's products that are actually on sale.
oh,
They're
right.
amazing.
Yeah. And so you do the little pot of gold, which is the anti-aging eye cream. And then finally, and I do this every night because I live in the desert, I put the lip balm on, which is got shea butter and Papuasu
Papua.
from Africa, and no gasoline. How
Isn't,
about
isn't
that?
Papua Sioux from the Amazon?
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, I thought you said Africa.
Well, isn't, oh, this is where I'm going to be stupid. Isn't
don't
the Amazon
don't even
in Africa?
no.
No, I
No,
don't know.
no.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking
The
you.
only thing that makes me really angry in life
I
is
know.
being mocked.
I'm not mocking you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And you know what?
I was upfront.
I know you're right.
I'm thinking that part of the world and
You're
where
absolutely
the Nile
right.
River is and all that stuff.
You're
and
absolutely
that's
right.
in Egypt.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Have you finished now with the whole kit?
That's the whole kit.
Okay.
And you and if you're going to buy a holiday gift for somebody, this is just phenomenal.
Or
And it'll come with a sheet saying what each thing does. And I swear by this. I think for, being 74, that I'm not terribly wrinkled. I think I owe it to two things. I take bioidentical hormones, which I think is a big leg
Yep.
up. And I use these products, and I use this kit every night. I don't think of it as a kit, it's just what I use. And then we've got all the other products to where I'm feeling a little dry, then you add that, and I'm feeling a little this. Okay.
okay. So Suzanne
Yeah.
Yakachona's Kitchen said, "Let's see Al's haircut."
Oh, let's come over here and show
Okay.
the
Suzanne cut my hair today.
He's so needed.
Okay.
Did you all notice how he needed it?
Okay.
Did you notice, Caroline?
It was getting a little long on
Woolly.
the sides and the back.
That's what I did.
Okay. Here's my haircut.
Yeah,
Okay. Here's the back.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
She cut the back.
Yeah, but
I
I
appreciate
took all
that.
the woolliness out of behind your ear.
Okay.
That really didn't look good. And did
Yeah.
you save that hair?
I saved
He's
the hair.
a hoarder.
No, I put.
He's a
Oh, that's
hoarder.
true.
I put it in a little plastic bag, okay? And on there I wrote my name, the date, and the location where it happened.
Uh-huh.
Because I know that a couple of 100 years from now, our
They'll want you
family,
to save that.
our family is going to find it, and they're going to say, "Hey, we've got Al's DNA. Let's
Yeah.
bring him back."
He
Okay?
is sure, if you're all still alive, that you're all going to want to bring him back. He's
Yeah.
sure of that.
No, the people who are
We're just
alive
gonna
now.
freeze you, Al.
Pardon?
He'd be happy with that.
What's that?
Yeah, well,
To
we'll
be
just
frozen.
freeze you.
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
bury you
I'm not
or
going to be
freeze
frozen.
You're not going to be frozen?
I'm not going to be frozen.
I don't wanna be
No,
frozen.
because they're going
Okay.
to use DNA to recreate people the way they do with sheep. And I think there are people recreating humans. We know nothing about it. These are secret labs somewhere outside of the United
It's
States.
so creepy.
Well, it is and it
It is
isn't.
creepy. Could I have another tequila?
Certainly.
I'm in the mood tonight.
Coming right up.
All right. Do you like his haircut, everybody?
Okay.
Send
They love
send
it.
send a bunch of thumbs up. You really needed it, and I'm really happy that you trust me enough to take scissors to your hair. I dropped my good hair cutting scissors, which is the worst thing you can do to your good scissors, but they seem to work. Okay.
They look good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, a lot of people are saying that I seem a little sassy tonight.
Who, you?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's just, here's what happens. Like, the comments are coming in and people are wanting to know what the products are. So I'm the one trying to get answers where you
Yeah.
guys are saying, talk about the products. And then
Yeah.
other people want to hear stories. So,
I know.
you know what? You just can't please everybody.
It's not easy
You just
being you.
can't. Yeah.
And it's not easy
There you
being
are.
green.
It's easier with a tequila.
Yeah, are you not having a tequila tonight?
I will when this is over.
Oh.
I'll go downstairs and join Bruce. He's
Oh.
got a big, he's watching a big football game.
Oh,
His 49ers are
Oh,
on.
right.
So,
oh, right. I was wondering why he didn't stop to say hello to his mother. And he got out of there pretty
well,
fast.
he went on a long walk yesterday, and he said, I really wanted to call my mom, but she gets too upset when there's background noise. And I was like, you should have called her. And he's like, no,
Yeah.
she really doesn't like it if there's any background noise.
Well, if it gets to the point where it's louder than him, which is hard to have happen. It's I can't hear him. I can't hear anything. And then I think
it would have been that loud on a walk.
Yeah.
I do a lot of my calls when I'm on walks.
yeah. Well, yeah. But when he was walking down to the bottom of your hill the other day, and it was really noisy, and I thought,
on Sunset. That's too loud.
yeah, it was like, this is not going to be fun. I always
hear
love
ya.
talking to him, but anyway.
In a canyon, it's probably quiet enough that you could have a good talk
Probably.
with him. But anyway, I want you to know that he was thinking about you and looking
Okay.
for a time to call you.
Oh, well, tell him next time. Always go with his first instinct, and he's my son. I'll tell him, it's not great.
So Danny Shea, who's a woman, Dani, she said, I love the combination of the stories and the products. Brilliant. Okay.
And
Thank you. What? Who?
how about the gloves?
How about the gloves?
And the gloves.
How about the
I'm going to
gloves?
be wearing gloves because when
so
I
cute.
when back to me again. When you break your neck, don't do it. It takes the time it takes for the nerves to return, and this thumb and this index finger are numb. I can't feel them. They feel cold all the time, and I'm now finding that wearing these lightweight gloves keeps these two fingers from being cold, Alan. And
Yeah.
I can stay outside and really enjoy it. And so I'm looking forward to
I
that.
also think your circulation is not completely back to normal
No,
yet.
no,
So,
no.
you know, so that you're probably running a little chilly from that too.
I'm sure I am. I'm sure I am.
So I think you should bring back gloves. Okay.
I love gloves.
I
I've
love
always
gloves.
loved
I've always
I've
liked women
always
wearing
worn them
gloves.
in my,
Okay.
nightclub
And I
outfit.
think you should bring back hats.
I love hats.
Okay.
I love them.
Even guys. I loved it when you see those old pictures from the 40s when all the men wore hats. It was great.
Totally.
Yeah.
It was great.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, last year for Christmas, I got Violet long black gloves and a black strapless dress and a fascinator hat. She said she liked it. I've never seen her in it, but I would think it would be so cute on her.
So cute.
In building gifts, the only gift I bought so far is for Violet, which is violet covered gloves. And how cute is
Cute.
that going to be? I just got to build now on that outfit.
So cute. You're daring. I would never buy my children clothes.
I don't buy them clothes very often, but
Yeah. I just let them tell me what they like and I order it, which is not as exciting, but at least then they get what they want.
yeah.
It's
What-
so much fun when they're little too.
Just get them anything. And they go,
Yeah, that
yay!
they just love it. And
Yeah.
I always think I'm picking something that they would love.
Yeah.
She loved those gloves last year. I know she loved those gloves. I saw her wear those gloves many times.
So when do
I
we
have good taste.
when do we stop giving our grandchildren gifts?
Never.
Never.
Whenever you want.
Never.
I just wondered.
I love getting them gifts, and
I mean-
they're each so individual.
Same with our children.
Never.
Exactly. Whenever you want.
I'm so leopard. I have on a leopard coat, leopard gloves, and leopard cocktail napkin.
Yeah. Well, no one else in the country has leopard cocktail napkin
No, I
because you bought them all.
I bought them all.
Yeah.
They were running out. They weren't making them anymore, and I went, no. I'm actually kind of starting to get tired of leopard, but I've got such an investment in it.
Okay, Eleanor Delgado Sanchez says, and I'll let you answer this question, Suzanne.
Okay.
How many years have you been married now?
43.
Okay.
It's not what I really feel.
No, but that's the correct answer.
Yeah.
That's the correct answer. We've been cohabiting for 52. Okay, but
Yeah.
actually, we made it legal 43 years ago. Yeah.
I love being married to you.
I know. I love being married to you.
Love it.
Well, I understand why you would be married to me and love it. You know,
Absolutely.
I say yes to everything.
You do.
Okay, I'm your.
Man, have you taken care of me during
Well,
this
I love taking care of you.
confirmed passage I'm experiencing?
No, it's the
Which-
best. It's the best.
You do it with such a good heart.
I love doing it.
Yeah, I
I love
sense
doing
that.
it. Are you kidding?
I sense it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. I am wonderful. I am.
You are, no,
Yeah.
you are wonderful. And Caroline's been wonderful.
Yeah.
She brings accident. It flashes before your eyes in a nanosecond. And I was aware of what was happening and what was going to be the ramifications, the implication of it. I could feel the whole thing in a nanosecond. Anyway, I'm supposed to learn something from this, and I ask every day the God of my understanding to just keep sending me the messages. And I know there's some great message, and I've started talking to you all about it. So it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so
Yes,
Ruby
right.
Starfeather, what a great name.
Ruby Starfeather?
Ruby Starfeather,
Is that your
right.
name, or is that your
Well, it sounds like a Native
race?
American name, right? Starfeather?
No, that George Eats Alone is a Native American.
Ruby Starfeather says, sad you didn't get to have your vow renewal. Well, we're going to. We're going to.
Yeah, we're going to do that, and it's getting to be a better and better time to do it. And I think it will still be at this house and not in the new house.
Well, you never know.
You never know that.
You never know.
You never know.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. But what I'm really excited about is we've got our vegetable garden almost completely planted. And it's all stuff that I love. It just took a long, long time this year to get organic plant leaves. But I've got them. And there are only like 2 more planters to fill. And it's really exciting. And so it's like, to me, everything is on the mend. And we're coming back. And we finished watching The Sopranos, which
I love The
I was
Sopranos.
telling Caroline on the last episode of the last season of The Sopranos, and you knew there were no more coming back because James Gandolfini is no longer with us. It was enough. Because as great as all those actors are, and as great as the storyline was, there's a lot of violence and a lot of killing. And I realized that's not a good way to go to sleep at night. So now we're watching The Queen's Gambit at Caroline's urging, and she's about as oddball as I've ever known of oddballs.
What's amazing is they could do an entire series with this girl who plays chess.
And I don't even know how to play chess. Do you know how to play chess, Caroline?
I do.
You do?
Not well, but I mean, I used to play as a kid.
Really?
No, you've got to be,
Yeah.
you have to be crazed and passionate, and chess has to eat up your life to get really good at it.
Hey, some of you were asking about the 7-piece kit, saying the one on the website is different than the one in front of Suzanne.
Oh,
we
let's
actually
talk.
have 2 7-piece skincare
Okay.
kits. The one in front of Suzanne is called the 7-piece Ultimate Skincare Kit. So we put the link right at the top of the website. So if you
Okay.
go to SuzanneSummers.com and click on it, it'll take you to the one that's in front of her.
Okay, all right. I tell you, if you've never tried any of my organic products, get yourself this kit first. And use the Everyday Cleanser, and then the toner, and then the liquid oxygen, and then the ageless serum, and then the bioactive moisturizer, and then the anti-aging eye cream, and then the lip balm. Just use it, just use it. Use it for 28 days. It takes 28 days for complete cell turnover. So put all your other stuff away, and just use this for 28 days, a month.
Isn't
And
it?
you will see.
And also people at this time of year, everyone I find they're in the same position that we're in. Like, you want to get something they want.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
put it on your Christmas list and send it to,
yeah,
a sister or a friend or a husband or a mother-in-law. People are happy to know exactly what you want.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Isn't 28 days how often women get their
Yeah,
periods? Yeah,
that's what
thought
I
so.
said. 28 days for complete cell turnover.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what happens.
Oh,
to
okay. So
us
that
in
includes
our
your
bodies.
period.
Actually, it does.
Yeah,
It
okay.
does.
Just
You'll
checking.
be surprised to know I no longer have a period.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I'm 74.
So you're
No,
eggless.
73 or 74? 74.
No, you're 74. You're egglessness. You
I
you have
have
no
no
eggs.
eggs left, yeah.
No eggs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what menopause should be called, egglessness.
So we don't have to worry about birth control anymore,
No, we
then,
don't,
right?
honey. No,
Phew.
no.
Well, that's a relief.
We will not be having any more babies.
Yeah, well,
anyway, I already did it and I did it perfect. So.
I wonder if you could have a baby. There was a woman in the UK who was 68 years old, and she I can't remember what she did, but she went to one of those clinics where
Fertility.
fertility clinics, and when she was 67 or 68, she had a baby.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a surprise?
The interesting thing is when you have
I would love a baby.
yeah, of course, so would I. When you have
Wouldn't that be
when you have
fun?
babies when you're young,
Want to
Will
try?
Camellia or Violet have one?
Oh God.
you have no idea what to do
They
with
will
them.
be the first two, huh?
Well,
Who knows?
could be who?
Who?
One of our grandsons.
It could be Beckett.
Could be Beckett.
Nick had his baby.
Nick.
Nick.
Nick, my nephew Nick.
Oh,
was
he
a
did?
baby at my engagement party. Remember?
Yeah, yeah,
That beautiful party you threw for us?
yeah. No, there were a lot of Nicks in our life, so I just was wondering what Nick
Yeah.
we're talking about.
Yeah, they just
So he had a baby? Wow. That little baby that we toasted that night in the little seat now just had a baby. It happens. Wow, isn't that great? Oh, tell him congratulations, a boy or a girl?
I will. A boy.
Oh, wow. You're lucky your life is going to be a lot about babies now. So I'm anxious for Camellia and Violet to have babies. Or Daisy. Or Daisy. Or Beckett. I can see Zion as a father, but I can't see him having a baby, nor Ari.
Really? Oh, he'd be such a good dad.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
he'd be great.
Yeah.
He'd be great. He's so great. He calls us regularly. He's a good boy.
He's sweet. They're
Yeah.
all so sweet.
Yeah, these are things that grandparents say. He's such a good boy. She's such a good girl.
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's
So Sarah Say just said, to people who want to order, I should tell them the facial cleanser is the best of all time.
Thank you, Sarah.
I'm so allergic to most brands, even the most expensive ones. But Suzanne's cleanser is
Thank you.
the best.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
that's
And
true.
obviously, any of these pieces that Suzanne has in the kit in front of her, you can order things individually because everything on the website is either 25 or 30% off today. But we just have this ultimate 7-piece skincare kit. It's such a popular item that we just thought it would be a good one for Suzanne
It's
to
a
talk
great
about today.
way to start. If you've never tried any of my organic products, start here. And honestly, this is my routine every night, it doesn't take long, especially when you train your husband to bring the warm washcloth to bed, and then he stands and waits for me to hand him the wet one, and then I take the dry one.
That's really sweet.
It's really sweet.
I mean, it's kind of like you're a royal with a dresser.
That's
Royal
it.
with a dresser.
That's it.
That's my life. I'm royal with a dresser.
No, I
Like they
often
come
yeah.
to with a tray and
Yeah.
there's like a little cup of water
Yeah.
and a toothbrush, and they just
No, no.
stand there.
Yeah.
So you-
No, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm her servant, and
Alan,
I'm
normally
okay.
I would make you
Yeah.
goat cheese with black olive tapenade and
Yeah.
a gluten-free cracker, but I have gloves on. So would you like to make one for yourself?
No, thank you.
No?
I'm waiting for dinner,
Okay. You
and
excited
it's
about that
actually
dinner?
it's been an hour.
Uh-huh.
It's been an hour.
Yes?
Yeah, it has. It's over an
Oh my
hour.
God.
Yeah.
I love these hours with all of you. I
Yeah.
love it. And with you, Caroline, I love it.
Me too.
So Sherry Bozier or Bozier wants to know how much the kit is. I think it's around $65.70. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I have
actually, I
have
was
no
just taking
idea.
response
I have
to
no
Sherry.
idea. How much is
The
it?
kit is $179.91.
Regularly.
When you use the Santa 30 discount code, it's going to be about $125 plus free shipping.
Free shipping. That's great. That's great.
You know, go to a high-end department store if you can. You could. I realize it's still a lot of money, and money is an issue for all of us right now. But these are great prices for this kit, and
You could get probably 2 of these products at a
probably
department store
2.
for that price.
And don't overuse it. You don't need to use a lot. With the everyday cleanser, when he hands it to me, I put maybe 6 or 8 pumps in my palm, and then I just go all over my face. And I don't use a lot. You don't need a lot. The power of the products in this is so great that you're a little goes a long way.
It really does.
You know what I do?
The thing about Suzanne's products is that she doesn't use any pegs. She doesn't use parabens.
No.
She uses botanical actives from around the world that really target the fine lines and the wrinkles. Your skin actually gets hydrated. I don't know about you guys right now, but I can't get enough moisture in my skin.
Yeah.
And her products actually moisturize, and they help you get the bounce back to your skin and the elasticity. They're fabulous products.
I wish you could feel my skin, because I'm here in the desert where it's drier than dry, and I'm not dry. I look at my skin, and I look at contemporaries of mine, and I think my skin looks better.
It's dewy. Dewy.
Yeah.
No, you know what? When I'm putting this stuff on at night,
Yeah.
I think about what each one is doing to my skin.
Yeah.
Rather than just slapping it
Yeah.
on as, I'll slap this on and I
Yeah.
slap that on. And I do the same thing when I'm working out with weights. And I'm doing sort of bicep
He
curls.
does weights
Okay.
many times a day.
Yes,
every
I
day.
do. When I'm
He
doing,
keeps them on the chair, right in front of a mirror, an antique mirror that's in our bedroom, and then I'll hear the noise of him doing the bicep curl.
well, the noise is my breathing.
Yeah, yeah,
When I'm doing bicep curls,
yeah.
I think about the blood rushing to the muscle that I'm working.
Blood rushing to the muscle.
And I think that's really important. So I think there's something about it. I don't know what it is, but that's what I do. Same thing with skincare. Same thing with hair care.
All right. Well, I think it's time to pack up the food so no animals come. The other day,
Yeah.
I think I told you all, there was a bighorn sheep sitting where I'm sitting right now.
Right.
Like waiting for his cocktail, and then he was out by the pool, and oh my gosh, they allow us to live here by day. Anyway, I love you all. I love that you come. I love these hours with you. I'm going to cook this week, so on Wednesday, is it Wednesday, Caroline?
Yes, Wednesday.
I'm going to cook for you on Wednesday, and I'm really looking forward to that. And then I'll see you Friday for the cocktail party. And keep coming. I love our times together.
And I'm sorry.
If I was singing, I would sing like Carol Burnett right now.
I'm sorry for the people on IGTV that
Oh, yeah.
I screwed up the feed. I really apologize. Okay, I'll
They'll
get
never
it.
know, so don't worry
Oh,
about
that's
it.
true. They'll never know.
They
Yeah,
won't know.
They'll never know.
exactly. Okay.
All right, give your husband a kiss for me, Caroline.
I will. I love you guys.
I love you.
I'll talk to you soon.
Love you.
Okay,
Talk to you
bye-bye.
soon.
Good night,
Okay,
everybody.
bye-bye.